What's up, 49er faithful? It's your boy Chili Will, and welcome to the 49er Street Squad. We got a great show for you, man. Coming up, we got a lot to talk about. 49ers beating Arizona Cardinals last Sunday, 35-16. What a great win. Another great win. Another 30-point win. It was really great win. But before we get started, guys, I want you to make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. We coming to you live right now on YouTube. And we might be trying to come to you live on Instagram, So if you're on Instagram watching us too, welcome. Make sure you hit us up. Let us know that you're checking in and checking us out. I mostly appreciate that. 49 Faithful, always the best. Anyway, like I said, we come to you live on YouTube, and we also available on podcasts. So we're podcasting on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, iHeartRadio, and even Google Podcasts. That plans on changing real soon in next 30 days or so, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. But otherwise, if you missed a show, you can always go back, check us out, audio on podcasts, and while you're going to work, listening in the car or something, always feel free to, check on in and listen to your boy Chili Will and the rest of the crew. And so before I get started, let me go ahead and bring in my guy, right-hand guy, Mr. Rio De Janeiro in the house.
Yo, what's up, man? It's Rio De Janeiro. You know how we do it. We back.
We are back. Yes, indeed, man. And like I said, lots happening, man. Lots to talk about. We had the great win on Sunday against the Arizona Cardinals, 35-16. And man, let's talk about somebody really special in this game who scored 4 touchdowns in this game, right?
We had a lot of special moments, man. You saying special. It could be CMC, but we got other people too. But we're gonna talk about CMC first.
We got a lot of people to talk about. We're gonna start with CMC first and talk a little bit about what he's been doing for the Niners and great things. And when you listen to one of our favorite radio commentators, Greg Pop, on the line, bringing it to you live.
1, 2, 3, 4, touchdown! CMC!
Yeah, baby. Touchdown, CMC.
Woo! Papa knows how to bring the fire, baby. 4 touchdowns for Christian McCaffrey, who just sliced and diced and just cooked up some Arizona Cardinals, man.
Slice and dice, doing everything nice, baby.
I got to ask you, how blessed and how lucky are we to have someone like Christian McCaffrey on this team?
Hey, man, Christian McCaffrey was probably one of the greatest pickups we've done in a long time, man. I'm just like, if you go back in our history of trades, the only other trade that was like so impactful was Deion Sanders that I can remember. Deion Sanders came through and we won a championship. Yeah, CMC came through, man. Look at this winning streak that we have. It's amazing. I'm just like, hands down, I can't believe it, man. CMC, when I heard we got him, I went crazy because I knew the potential. But I never imagined it to be this big, though. Did you imagine it to be this big?
You know what? I was very excited. I was actually shocked to hear the news when he got traded to the 49ers because, like you said, it was on that same level when I found out the news about Deion Sanders coming to the San Francisco 49ers back in, 94.
Mm-hmm.
And I was ecstatic about that because I was a big Deion Sanders fan, primetime, you know that. And
huge.
For that guy to step in the 49er clubhouse dressed up in red and gold, boy, man. It was like a kid at Christmas. I was so excited. I was like, man, I couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it. I was like, man, prime time's in our house now.
Yeah, it was straight Christmas. It was straight Christmas for us, man. I could never forget that at all, man. Seriously.
And so, like you said, Christian McCaffrey, the same kind of excitement because I followed, when he played for Stanford, I remember watching a lot of the Stanford games and watching this kid perform. And I just thought, wow, this kid. I mean, at the time I was like, is he just going to be one of those kind of players in college that just tears it up? You know what I'm saying? But maybe when he gets in the NFL, maybe he can't do the same thing. You know what I mean? So now we saw, he actually got picked by, Carolina Panthers, got picked up in the, I think, first round. And I remember I wanted the Niners pick Christian McCaffrey. And I knew just how bad this kid was. And but we've seen over the years, his first few years being in the NFL, how well he's played for the Carolina Panthers, especially his first, 2 or 3 years, because he did hit a few strings of injuries, that kind of kept him out the game. But when he was in the game, he was always that one player that NFL teams had to worry about, And I remember the Niners. I remember the Niners even struggling with them when we had to play them. Carolina.
We struggled.
Mm-hmm.
We struggled. That's why we wanted them.
Exactly. And so, he makes defenses look pretty bad, and but there's something about watching him this season. You just feel like, even from last season to this season, he just looks like he's just on another game level this year. Because, he gets the ball, again, so explosive. Nothing that we haven't seen, but but he just looks so more like, like he's just so locked in, and just, the boy, he comes in looking all just real chiseled and yoked, you could tell he put in the work in the off season and it's showing, and, just running over fools, hopping over fools like he is right here in this photo.
Yeah.
Hopping. And just, making defenses look bad, and so,
I have one gripe though, man.
Oh, go ahead.
I think we overusing them, man.
You think so?
I think we need to let him rest. When we got the game under control, why is he still out there?
That's
why
true.
Is he still out there? I don't want to take no chances, man.
Yeah, so you're saying when the Niners get that nice cushion kind of lead,
man,
you would rather see him sit on the sidelines and
chill,
just stay
man.
and chill. Yeah, I can see
that.
Just,
to me, it's just like, and then sometimes on a drive, it'd be like 90% CMC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I just need. I'm scared of the overwork, man. I'm scared, man.
So you think we're gonna burn those tires out pretty quick before mid-season comes along?
I just don't want to pop a tire. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pop a tire, man. I love CMC and all that stuff. I just want to keep him safe. That's how much I love him. I want to keep him safe, man. That's what it's about.
49er Faithful, how do you feel about it? If you're watching, hit us up in the comments. Let us know how you feel about CMC. Do you think he's being played too much, like Rio said? Do you think he should maybe, if we get a good cushion lead, should he be more, sitting on the sideline, kind of healing up and just, hey, we have a good stable of running backs, right? We got Mason, Elijah Mitchell. I know he's out. He was actually out that game because he did have a little knee issue. But we still have Mason. We have Price. The guys are pretty deep, and I think Mason's more than enough of a running back to go in there and take up the slack. Christian McCaffrey, of course, but we know he can go inside there and get the job done for the Niners. So, I kind of agree with you. I think I don't know if I wonder how the 49er fans feel about that. Like, do they feel the same way? Do they feel like, maybe we should give them a break, or do we just, hey, we put them in there and just have them just keep killing teams?
Well, let me say something. Hold on,
Uh-oh.
Hey, I just want to say we live on Instagram right now, right? We live on Instagram. If you guys are watching us on Instagram, hey, just know we have a YouTube channel too. If you go to the YouTube channel, you could get all the extras that's going on. You could jump in the comments. When we have contests, you could be part of the contest. We're going to bring all that to Instagram too. But for right now, if you're watching this on Instagram, please feel free to jump over to 49er Street Squad on YouTube. Watch us live, subscribe. Telling you, man, we're going to be everywhere.
That's right. And we're doing big things, which is always exciting. We always love and appreciate the 49er Faithful. They've always been good to us, and I always appreciate the love and support that the guys, do. They always come up to me like, hey, Joe, you do a great job with the show, everything. I'm like, man, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're checking us out and everything because it's fun. It's always fun to get 49er Faithful together, talk Niner football, and just basically have some good fun, right? It's just about all of us hanging out together and getting a good talking. But
that's what it's all about.
But again, going back to Christian McCaffrey, this man is just amazing. 27 touches, 177 yards, with 4 touchdowns. Again, I think he already is the FedEx Player of the Week. Offensive Player of the Week. And looks like he's looking to probably be the Offensive Player of the Month again for October because he was already for September. think he's heading that way for the month of October too now. So that's really good. But that's a good one that you bring up. You know, do we overwork CMC now? It's a long season. We're playing what 17 games now, right? You know, it's a long. I mean, football is very very tough. I mean, look at a lot of players being out right now from a lot of teams. There's a lot of star players that are out for the season for some of these football teams. So we, and we know about injuries, guys. We've had to deal with it for like last few years, and we always seem to catch the tail bad end of that. So it's all about nurturing these guys on through the season, not overworking them, not overplaying them, so we can make this season last and we can still be effective. Because we don't want to be one of those teams, Rio, that start out with a real great record, and then everything will start going sideways like the last quarter of this season,
Exactly. We can't have that, man, because that's where all the problems start, man.
Does that get you nervous? Does that get you nervous? No, I mean, like, if the 49ers, if we say we riding this thing, we're like 8-9-0 or something, do you start feeling kind of like is this too good to be true or what?
Sometimes, sometimes I feel that way, but this time I don't, because last year when we got on that streak with Brock,
right,
I proclaimed this like in the beginning of the season. We ain't lost yet in the regular season with Brock, and that's why I said that he could be MVP, because if we go undefeated, it could happen. And not only that, is it time to talk about Brock yet, or we?
Yeah. We can flip this. We can flip the page. Let's do that.
Can we talk? Okay. So not only that, but with Brock going straight 20 for 21.
Right. He was 20 for 21. Yeah.
20 for 21. That's like fourth in NFL history or something like that. The percentage.
Yep.
Right? Okay. This dude,
I don't have that up on my notes, but I do believe you're pretty close.
It's something like that. Number 4, like, come on, man. We got to talk about that, dude. That's what made us drop Trey Lance like a hot potato. You understand? That's what made us drop him.
I know.
Because how you can't trade off that. Come on, dude. That's automatic. That's automatic, man. So I feel like I am not nervous about about our start. Hey, it's number 4, man. We went through the list last week of the schedule.
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna pull out the list, man. I'm gonna have an X. I'm gonna be putting X's on each team.
There you go.
Because we're gonna pop that champagne, and Miami's in trouble.
Ooh. Oh
the
yeah,
Miami Dolphins in trouble. They're in trouble.
We'll be popping some Gold Bar whiskey with Joe Montana, baby.
That's what I'm saying. The Joe Montana, the GOAT. That's the reason I'm saying we're bringing all that GOAT energy back.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, Brock Purdy is just absolutely amazing. He's amazing in every game that we've seen him play so far. Of course, this season and all the, like you said, all the games he won last season, won 8 games and still technically unbeaten. Just at 23 years old for this guy to come in and play a quarterback at this level. I mean, he's doing things that most, quarterbacks that were taken in the first round cannot come in and do, for their football team. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a progress for a lot, for a lot of these guys. You know what I mean? They're learning the new playbook, right? And then being able to be that guy to come in, take control of your guys, saying, hey, fellas, I'm in charge here. Listen up. You know what I mean? And just be able to be ready to put out them plays, everybody, and have everybody locked in, and just be that leader. Just be that leader, and I think that Brock Purdy has shown that. He's shown that, and it obviously shows in his gameplay. I'm just amazed still on just all the passes he's making and just just completing and stuff, and he I mean, this game I think he only missed like one pass that he threw, right?
Yeah,
And all the ones were complete, like you said. So
and that was
that's
because of
amazing.
a blown assignment too.
Right,
I
right.
think
Yeah.
Trent had a blown assignment.
Was it Trent? I can't no. Well, I can't remember who. I was just watching it too early. I can't remember who it
Yeah,
was, but
but
yeah,
yeah,
there
it's
was a wrong route. I think that was ran or was not timed perfectly, but it looked like it was a little off timing in that offensive play.
yeah.
Hey, but shoot, when you're still hitting like 20 out of 21, that's just a little blip. That's just a little blip on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like, well, man, there's no big thing. Because I mean, Lord, it wasn't too long ago we had Jimmy that was missing a lot of those kind of plays.
He was missing a
You know
lot.
what I mean? But let's get into this now. This is probably the first game where we actually seen Brock Purdy throw the ball for real, some real deep pass
Oh
plays
yeah.
to Brandon Ayuk. And Ayuk was
Ayuk.
6 catches for 148 yards.
Hey man,
Wee. And all the 4 of those passes that he threw, that was like 30, 40-yard plays. I mean, they weren't like just 20, 20, 15-yard passes. There was some big passes. He did good.
we got some financial problems coming up because we got Ayuk got to get paid. Brock got to get paid.
Mm-hmm.
We got some financial problems going on.
Well, we don't want to think about that right now. We want to go
know.
on this Mission Possible 6. Let's just get that 6 Lombardi. Then we'll worry about all the contracts later,
Oh yeah.
But I think that's the one. It's funny that you say that because that's the one thing they always bring up and talk about. Like, yeah, 49, they got this kid for like 900,000.
Yeah.
It's like, whoo, and he's out here playing and doing such a great job, which is
got to get
really
paid.
exciting. Yeah. Oh, he's going to get paid all right.
Yeah.
I mean, if he keeps this up, and especially if he brings home that 6 chip, oh yeah, he's going to get paid. You better believe it. Because the last time you remember John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan, they kind of pulled the trigger on Jimmy too soon because he came in and had that kind of good half the season with the Niners, even though we didn't, I don't even think we went to the playoffs, but, they liked what they saw in him so much, they threw the money bag at him right away.
Yeah, they did.
And I was like, what in the world? Why would you do that? Like now?
He did take us to the Super Bowl, though.
Yeah, the next following year. You're right. It did pay off, but a game that we technically we don't want to go there, but it's a game we all know we should have technically won, and I think Jimmy had a lot to do with that. But yeah, I mean, hey, Jimmy did his job. He did get us the Super Bowl. He brought us 2 other NFC West championships. You know what I'm saying? And missing that second and third time going back again. So yeah, no, I'm not trying to hate on Jimmy. I don't mean to sound like that, but I just feel that Jimmy G, to me, he's just always, later to me, he's always just he became that the better than average quarterback. I just thought like, okay, yeah, this kid, and because of the system he's playing under with Kyle Shanahan, he was able. I think that's one of the main reasons why he was so successful as he was. Now you looking at him over here with the Raiders, Now, unfortunately, he missed the last game. He had the concussion and thing. But you know what? He's been struggling. I've been watching him.
Hey, what's his name's ready to go?
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, he ready to go.
Come on over, Devontae. Come on over. He wasn't. I don't blame.
He said he's tired of waiting.
I don't blame the guy. They should make a deal, cut him a deal, and bring him on over to the Niners. Why not? I don't know how happy Debo and Ayuk would be about that, but hey, come on over to the Niners. It's all right. Come on over. Come on over.
We got all the weapons we need. We about to take care of business with our own weapons.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm just putting a little tease out there because it would be nice. But yeah, we are good. We are pretty solid right now. Guys are doing good. I was looking at some of the some of Brock Purdy's comparing some of his stats from last year in 2022. Now, he played the 8 games then. He had 114 out of 170 attempts. He had 114 completions, right? And he had 1,374 yards, 13 touchdowns. So far in the 4 games this year, he's completed 81 passes for 112 attempts, and now he has already 1,019 yards. So right now he's only in 4 games into this season. There's a 355-yard difference from last year to make games to this year.
That's crazy.
So he's already far ahead, right? Last year he had 4 interceptions, right? So far this year, none.
Wow.
So again, I'm looking at that. I'm just like, man, wow, this guy is just, whew, he's a blessed man from the stars. I'm telling you, this kid is just, I can't believe it. Like, I still just, I watch him. My eyes are just lit up. I'm excited inside. I'm just thinking, man, is this guy really doing it? Like you're kind of sitting there waiting for him to just do something wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is okay.
No, it's because you know why? It's because of that Jimmy G situation. You know what you got, right? That emotional, what's that thing called?
Oh yeah,
I can't remember what
that
it's
Jimmy
called.
G thing. Let me see. We got it right here. It's called
emotional damage.
That was Jimmy G. Emotional damage.
God, my bro, you still got that.
Emotional damage. Yeah, Jimmy's having that right now with the Raiders. That's for sure. And the Raider fans are having. I just saw. They crying over there so bad right now.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. So again, Brock Purdy, awesome. Keep up doing your thing, man. And I just hope that I'm just taking it all in, Rio. I'm just taking it all in, sitting back. Niners, let's do it. The Mission Possible 6 is happening, and that's what we're calling it. Mission Possible 6 this year, guys, because it has to get done. No excuses.
Yeah.
Has to get done. And
we got to.
And I'm that I'm just that. Here we go. Mission Possible. I'm that determined about it that in my mind I just know it's going to happen. I just know it's going to happen. Brock Purdy, Mission Possible 6. We're going to do it. I know everybody's been rolling with that quest for 6, man, but not anymore. Chili Will's changing that all up. Change that all up.
Yeah, we got to, at some point, you got to retire certain campaigns because, then it starts to feel like some sort of bad luck thing, So we got to retire the quest for 6, man.
Yeah, we've been rolling with the darn quest for 6 for like forever. Yeah. I'm like, man, I think since Harbaugh days, right? I mean,
since Harbaugh days, man.
I'm like, man, we've been rolling. I think we need to change this thing up. We got to come in with because the Niners look like they're focusing just on a new, they know this is the year it has to happen.
Oh yeah.
So why not bring in a new, new saying for it? Mission Possible 6, their quest for 6. Let's just change it up. I'm down for it. I think everybody else should be down with it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get some shirts made with Mission Possible 6.
That's what you got to do, man.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some Mission Possible 6 shirts made. And you know what? We're going to get those on out to people and start spreading the word. Mission Possible 6. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. I think after the Cowboys game, I think I'm going to do Brock for MVP.
Brock for MVP. Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
Let's do that.
There you go. Brock for MVP. Deebo Samuel, he was kind of questionable before this game, but he ended up playing. He was kind of nursing some bad ribs and I think a knee issue, but I think he was obviously good enough to play. He was out there, and I can see that. I like the fact that Kyle Shanahan, he did have him in there, but I think it was to kind of help throw off the defense a little bit, throw off that Arizona defense, you know what I mean? Because they're probably thinking like, thought he was hurt.
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't going to play, but now he's out there. He ran the ball, I think, on a couple of plays. Didn't catch any passes, but I think he was more there to be a decoy, more or less, for the Arizona defense. So I think that was a good thing, and I'm just glad that he, obviously didn't, damage or hurt himself even more playing out there. I didn't think he was going to play, because when they activated Willie Snead, I thought, okay, Debo's he's not going to happen, But, he did a great job. Talking about the defense, of course, 49 Hot Boys, killing it. Warner and Greenlaw, 8 tackles in the game. Great job. Javon the Gravedigger still tackling fools, taking fools out, and got a sack in the game. So the Niners defense is rolling really good. Ambry Thomas kind of struggled a little bit. Had to give up on the You know, he kind of struggled. I think he had a penalty or two. You know,
Mhm.
but I was pretty still. I mean, you know, this is small stuff, but I was still really pleased with what I saw in the defense. So they continue to put the pressure on, and it's happening. We got ourselves a special guest tuning on in right now, and he's ready. He's giving us the too much talk action, but we're gonna bring him on in.
You think he ready?
I don't think so, but he looks like he's ready though. Goes by the name of Filthy Phil. Hope I'm
Yes.
saying that right, right? Filthy
That's
Phil.
filthy Phil. Give him a little chance to get his
Okay, let me
lighting together.
let me bring him on in here. Filthy Phil.
We
You got
got
the applause button there. Oh, you go dark on us.
he went dark.
Oh,
He
there he
coming
goes.
out. There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Oh, he got the
There you
mask
go.
on, the face. Oh, he don't even want to be recognized.
Look at all that.
Uh-oh. What's up, Filthy? What's going on? Welcome to the 49 Street Squad with Chili Will and Nana Rio in the building, man. Are you ready for this weekend? Sunday night football coming up, baby.
Like his audio. He gotta get his,
I think your mic or audio is not hooked up. We're not hearing you right now. Get that worked out. You know, I'm sure Dak has the same problems when he's trying to get those calls in from Mike McCarthy. You know, that's probably why he does bad. You know, I thought you said this play, not that play, and he throw an interception.
Why he's doing that? I want to dissect his background.
Oh.
You just go to your settings, Filthy. But in his background, he got a Cowboys cuckoo clock. I wonder if you know, at midnight does that come out? You know what I'm saying? Cuckoo.
That comes out INT.
That comes out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see what's going on over there. I see a bunch of stuff happening.
Yeah, he's representing in there for sure. He believes he's still a believer in his Cowboys. So
he is.
Yeah,
man.
He's running with the faith, man. It's good to see. It's good to see.
He'll get that audio right.
All right, we'll give you a little time when we'll take it easy on you to.
He's on mute right now.
Oh, now you're on mute. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, take the mute off.
Yeah, mute. Can't unmute you guys. Oh, he has to do it.
Okay, just hit unmute, Phil. I think your audio's ready now. Just hit unmute. Click on the unmute, and you should good.
Okay.
Try talking.
Still not hearing him.
Still no audio? Okay.
I don't know.
I think he said he's going to switch to his phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might work better.
He's going to switch to his phone. All right.
We'll wait for you.
You can pull him down. Mm-hmm. He'll be back in.
All right. We'll see you in a minute. All right. While he's working that out, guys, you know, again, big game, Sunday Night Football. San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowgirls.
Yeah. Yeehaw. You know how we do.
The Cowgirls coming to town looking for another whooping. And pretty much going to pick up for where we left off last year in that playoff game. Uh-oh. He's back in on another one. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah. I'm going to bring you in, Filthy. Hold on a minute.
Yep.
We got you.
Okay, cool. We can
hear me now?
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. You can probably, you know what? Take off your other.
Hold on. Yeah.
Not working.
Yeah.
Because you're getting like a little feedback going on here.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
I got you. I took you off on another one.
Okay. Yeah. I'm good now.
Okay. Here we go. Hey, man.
Okay, man. Show us the room. I want to see the room. What's going on? You got a what? A Dak cuckoo clock? Is that what that's going on?
It's not Dak, but
we got some Dallas Cowboy Dak cuckoo clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got his little. So you coming out to California? You gonna come see this game, man? You gonna have all that gear on?
I'm already in California.
Oh, you are. Oh, okay. So you going to the game?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, okay. We gotta make sure.
Look at this. See, we talking like this is a serious Cowboy fan over here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Look at that.
All right.
Like, oh my God, whole house just decked out Cowboys.
Right.
Living
in action, huh? Emmett Smith. Okay.
Living in Cali, just doing that.
I get a little respect for that team. Because them boys were back in the early '90s. They were the boys. They came back and made some of themselves. Man, I couldn't believe it.
See, this is
Ate something of it, so what?
That's right.
5 times 10.
Hey, and y'all ain't been nothing since. So I'm just telling you right now.
Neither have y'all.
Oh, excuse me. Who been in Super Bowl the last 5 years? Not y'all.
Won or been there. They only count
Been
wins,
in it.
man.
Been in
They
it.
only
All
count
right.
wins. They only count rings. They don't count how many times you get to go. They only count rings.
Hey, you know what? We've been active. That's all we ask for. You know,
Active,
and you know, we've been keeping you guys out of it. You know, because y'all sort of like a little thorn in our side. We just got to
we that roadblock. We that roadblock though.
Y'all got a ring for that?
We don't need no ring. As long any
Oh,
day we beat the
say it
Dallas
again.
Cowboys.
You don't get no ring. Say it again. You don't get no ring.
The Dallas Cowboys is a win. It feels like a ring.
Wow.
You don't get no rings. You said it right.
Hey, that's all right. We got 5. You guys got 5. 2 great dynasties, man. Going to be going at
That's
it
right.
on Sunday evening. You
That's
know
the
what
truth.
I mean? And so let me ask you as a Dallas fan,
Yeah.
Filthy,
Yeah.
in all honesty, how you feeling about your Cowboys and Dak Prescott being quarterback? I mean, you know, like, and what you're seeing with this team, like, are you really satisfied with these guys compared to like last year? You feel like they took a step or 2 behind or 2 steps ahead? You know, like, you know, what's your thoughts on them right now?
I'll tell you this. As a Cowboy fan, we look okay. But to be honest, I don't think Dak is the answer for our team right now.
Mm.
Do you think they should play Trey Lance?
Hell no. Y'all should have kept him.
I think for Jerry Jones, that Trey Lance was sort of like, do you think that was like a cheap shot for him to do, like, towards Dak, to say like, hey, listen, you are replaceable and we have replacement.
You know what? If you wanted to threaten Dak's job, Trey Lance is not the guy that's to threaten him with. You're talking about a guy who hasn't really taken many snaps in the NFL. You know, he hasn't played to prove anything. That move was, I don't know what it was, but he's not about to be the quarterback. Dak's not leaving for Trey Lance. You would have to be crazy to put Trey Lance in over Dak, who has not proven himself yet at all.
Let me drop something real quick, Chili.
Okay.
I'm gonna reveal a source. You remember last year when I was saying that there's word out that Trey Lance is not looking good and stuff like that? And I said I got an inside guy that's talking about that. This is my inside guy. He was saying Trey Lance, they weren't showing his practices. They were hiding this dude. Okay. This dude right here, he's at the stadium.
I work there.
He works there.
Oh, you worked there, so you seen a lot going on. You got a lot of behind the scenes intel.
So he get the behind the scenes. So when I was telling you guys that, hey, I'm getting reports about Trey Lance, and it just so happened, look at what happens to this dude. This dude ends up being traded away, you know? So we had concerns about Trey Lance already. And, you know, the reports became truth, you know? And then he was exposed when Brock Purdy came out and took care of business. So I feel like Jerry Jones grabbing Trey, I think that was more for the future, for the playoffs, or for when we go against the Cowboys, so he can have some inside info.
Some inside intel.
I think that's all it is, man. Because
we're talking like espionage kind of
yeah,
thing.
Man. Because you remember when Seattle and the Niners was doing that? Like Seattle was picking up our guys from the practice squad.
Yep.
So they can
tell me
learn.
What you know. Tell me what you know about them Niners.
Man. It's deep, man. And they know right now.
They got a good team, but you're about to face a defense you haven't seen yet.
Yeah. It's too bad that we're not getting the full defense, though.
No. I was gonna say we saw you guys last year, right? Correct?
Yeah, you did, but we've added some, taken away some, and now, I mean, if Diggs was in, then I'd say you guys are really, really low chance. But just that one player being gone, it altered our whole defense. Everybody shifted now to help out the guy they put in, which is a rookie.
Who left? Who's the guy on the defense that left?
Diggs. That
Trey
got hurt.
Diggs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah,
so-
that he got injured. That's right. So yeah, that was a big loss for the Cowboys
Right.
for sure because
Right
he's
now
obviously done.
we're playing zone a little bit, and Cowboys don't play zone. We man up, but without Diggs, we're not going to be able to do that.
Oh, okay.
So, and being there watching the Niners play, I see it all. So you guys got a lot of weapons to stop, and we can stop them. It's going to be a real tight game.
You guys got a problem with the run, though.
Yeah, I was going to say
You guys got a problem.
Not only the run, also got some red zone issues too, right?
Oh yeah, they got some red zone issues.
They got some red zone issues
all the way around. We just trash, huh?
Hey, we're not saying all the way around.
Red zone issues. That's all we saying.
I think you got a good punter or something. You know what I'm
saying? we don't really use him too much, though.
That's why he's so good. You don't have to use him that much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we're not saying they totally trash. Just a little bit.
Not gonna be a blowout.
It's gonna be a good game.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh, we lost him.
He dropped out. He'll probably come back on.
I think he hit that button.
I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be a good run-up game, man. I think the Niners, first half is gonna be a little bit like blow-by-blow action. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel that Niners run. Oh, there you go. Welcome back. But I was just saying, Rio. I said, I think you're right. Like last year. I'm sorry. The playoff game was last year. Hey, Dallas.
It's gonna be a good game.
It was a blow-by-blow because both defenses were rocking. You know what I'm saying? And nobody was running away with this thing at all, but it wasn't until like later in the game where I just feel that your boy Dak Prescott apparently got picked a couple of times, and I think that was the big difference. And I think that's what's going to come to on Sunday is going to be about the turnovers. Who's going to cough up that ball? What's going to be interceptions? It's going to be fumbles. You know what I mean? I think that's what's going to make.
Who are we going to get? Which Dallas we going to get? Are we going to get the Dallas versus Arizona, or are we going to get the Dallas versus the Giants?
Yeah, what happened? Wait, back up. What happened in Arizona, by the way? Tell me how you felt about that. I just want to know, as a fan, you as a Dallas fan, what happened?
You know what?
You guys got number one. I mean, remember, you guys got the defense.
That's
right?
what I'm talking about. The defense happened because of that one player gone. So everybody shifts. It doesn't seem like it was a lot, but that one player gone. Now we can't man up. Now we have to play a little bit of zone, and that's not our game. We're a man up team, been man up for the last 15, 20 years is what Dallas does. So now we got a rookie in there who can't really cover one-on-one. So we're helping out, and that exposes the run game because we got to put extra DBs in and not nobody in there to stop the run no more. With Diggs in there, we're covering one-on-one. Everybody can come down to stop the run because they're not worried about the pass. Well, that's not happening now because he's out.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona, we should have won that game easily, no problem. But it's not what Cowboy team you're going to get. The question coming from a Cowboy fan is which Dak are you going to get for the game?
That's
all the Cowboy fans out there watching and listening don't want to say it, but it's the truth. Which Dak are we going to get? Are we going to get Dak who's going to be poised in the pocket, or are we going to get panic Dak who's going to run out the pocket and throw picks?
Yeah.
Oh, Filthy Phil's bringing it, man. He's being real.
Hey, man, I don't bring no trash guests, man. Listen, this dude right here, he's a coach. He's coached teams. He's done amazing jobs on that. I'll tell you another thing. Drop a little quick story. You remember San Jose Live back in the days?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Me and Filthy used to go to San Jose Live for the beginning of the season. That was the best place. They had all the different rooms. So he's in his he's in his Cowboy gear. I'm in Niner gear. We talk trash to each other all day. That's automatic. We over there one day, and these Cowboys fans came up to me, and they were getting in my face, and they were getting a little bit too close, and they was talking real like a lot of trash. Phil got right in between them and said, "Hold up. I could talk trash to him, but y'all can't talk nothing to him." And he just ended that right there. So it shows you what level, respect this guy has, for me, because he right there it's all about loyalty. He's loyal to his team, but then he also has his friends. So that's number one. So I'm just saying, man, this dude right here, solid guy, great coach, great father, taking his daughter to the first Dallas game. You know what I mean?
Oh, this Sunday
she's going.
Oh, nice.
So that's a good job.
So you have your tickets already, I assume.
Oh, bought them the day they came out. Yeah.
He ain't working that day.
There's so many people. There's so many people asking me about tickets for that game. I'm like, I can't help you. Not this game.
Yeah, not this game.
Because when Dallas comes to town, it's like this is a special. This ain't no ordinary game like compared to any other game during the season. Two teams with the dynasties, man, clashing. It's gonna be a showdown. You know what I'm saying? So
usually more Cowboy fans than Niner fans at that stadium.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Cowboy fans be showing up at Levi. I gotta admit, I've seen them, come in strong, and I'm kind of like, okay, I guess. I don't want to see them crying because they spent so much money on these tickets after they lose. But I just say,
I feel like we got to get a middle opinion.
Oh man, here he is.
We got a sad bear coming out.
Are they still even in the league? They still in the league?
Oh,
look at this
goodness.
dude. Oh my God!
These guys are like the laughing joke of the NFL right now.
It's the Cubs, man.
NFL, college, Pop Warner.
We had the game, and we gave it away.
Man, thank you for giving it away because I had money on Denver, and I thought that money was long gone. And y'all came through. Good job.
I gotta say, what's up to my boy Phil, man?
What's up, Big Ralph?
Oh. RT in the house.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Cowboys representing. Ooh,
Big Rob, did you see the he got the cuckoo clock? Dak comes out in the he comes out
cuckoo clock
with the little booty shorts and he be like cuckoo. He comes out at midnight.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah, man.
Cowboy, y'all know what it is.
Hey Phil, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a crazy game. It's gonna be a dog.
All right, Phil. Excuse me, not Phil. Ralph.
Yes.
You being the side guy looking at this team coming in Sunday Night Football, 49ers and Cowboys.
Yeah, we want to
based on the history and what you've seen from these teams from this year, last year, and years before. What do you seriously think about how this is going to turn out on Sunday night? And just in your own perspective, tell us what you think.
From my perspective, I think this is going to be the biggest challenge for the 49ers for the season so far. Dallas is one of the top teams in the NFL right now. But in my opinion, I don't think Dallas has enough to hang with the Niners.
Enough what?
Niners got too many weapons, man. I mean,
emotional damage.
Offensively, I don't think they're gonna be ready for what's about to hit them, man. I don't think they'll be able to respond.
What's about to hit them?
Okay, all right. Oh, wait, Phil, go ahead and rebuke that,
rebuttal,
man. Rebuttal.
I don't even know why he on the show. With that hat on.
Exactly.
You brought in somebody at the bottom of the pile to talk about catching at the top of the pile.
Yeah, we had to get a mediator. He a mediator.
We'll hire a mediator.
He ain't got no skin in the game. He a mediator.
Find a Dolphin fan or something?
He's actually undercover Niner fan.
Oh man, it yourself though. I don't think you really think that Dallas is gonna beat the Niners.
This is what I think. If Dak shows up, it's going to come down to the wire. And if it's coming down to the wire, Niners are going to lose. Niners have to put up points fast on every single team because they get lazy coming around the fourth quarter. Now, you're talking to a guy who's seen every game at home for the last 3 years. So I see how they work. If they don't get out the box fast, they're going to lose. Dallas can come back. Dallas has enough patience to come back.
Okay.
The Niners have so many weapons, they can't feed them all. You see, McCaffrey was the whole game last game.
I agree.
The whole game.
I agree.
Mhm.
Right.
They haven't been using everybody. You're right.
Okay, can I say something about that, Phil?
Yeah, go ahead.
We played in
Sure.
that championship game last year. The Niners didn't come out starting they didn't get those points like you're talking about right away.
First drive.
It was this was what they like to say. This game was was being fought in the trenches in the beginning. And one thing I noticed, and who I am a big fan of, who I like a lot, is your boy Parsons.
Of course.
Oh yeah,
the kid's amazing.
Right.
Amazing. I wanted that guy in the draft instead of damn freaking Lance, but that guy, that whole first half, Parsons, obviously, he was putting the pressure on us. He was getting up in there and causing all kind of havoc in that first half. But I don't know what happened to your boy in that second half, because he disappeared real quick, and he was not putting that pressure up in there. And I think I don't know, because maybe his emotions, he was stirred up, maybe ready to come out and hit us in the mouth. Maybe his anxiety, whatever, got to him later in that second half, but he was nowhere to be found.
Now we're talking.
We all know Trent Williams ain't no easy guy to go against.
No.
Okay.
No.
And so Parsons is going to have his hands full with Trent Williams. Not unless they decide to put him on another side.
Parsons goes everywhere. But here's the thing. One, it's a team sport. And two, Parsons don't play offense.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. But
we were in that game until Dak started throwing picks.
And why did he throw picks? Because he was pressured.
He panics when he gets out that
pressured by a Niners defense.
He panics when the pressure comes. He panics. He's been doing that
That's exactly what he's going to see on Sunday Night Football. You're going to see probably more pressure, because I'll tell you what, right now, we didn't have the defensive tackles that we have now. We have Javon Gravedigger Hargrave. And this guy is just killing it up in the middle. So now, and we didn't have that last year.
I didn't see that this year.
Our defense, I think, our front seven, I think, is far more better this season compared to last season.
Well,
even last season we were good, but I don't think our front line was as good as last season.
And with the Cardinals, we had 3 starting offensive linemen out. So that was a big deal with that. So if they're able to come back this week, we'll be a little better. If not, it might be a repeat of the Cardinals. I mean, because who are the Cardinals? And you see how they did us. But at the same time, we're missing 3 offensive linemen, starters. So, and then we're missing our number 1 starter on defense. So we're injury plagued right now a little bit, but I can't use that as an excuse, because we do have backup.
You're talking to the Niners squad here. We know a lot about injuries. We've had to deal with that all last 4 years.
Yeah, we ran through 4 quarterbacks last year.
Yep.
Right. So I know, I can feel your pain. I know what you're talking about. And like you said, it's when you ain't got your starters in, it's always going to be a different. It's going to make a difference.
I think the key to this game, in order for Dallas to even make it close or win the game, they're going to have to put pressure on Purdy. Okay, that's the key. We haven't seen
Purdy. Did last year. They did last season. They had all their guys.
We haven't seen Purdy, how he's going to react under pressure. Now, if you guys can put pressure on Purdy, then you got a chance. Other than that, I don't see you guys winning this game, Phil. Seriously, because defense.
We don't have McGlinchey. We don't have sorry right tackle McGlinchey like we had last year. That fool couldn't pass coverage for nothing.
Why are you going to win this game? Why are you going to win this game? Tell me why. Give me a legitimate reason why.
Easy.
Wait. Who wants to take that question? Who wants to?
I can start. I can start. Let me start.
Just that one word.
Hey, go ahead, Rio.
Defense. Defense is going to win this game. Niners have the better defense. That's it.
And what ranking are the Niners better than the Cowboys defense? Where'd you get that from? Pull it up. Let me see that.
Yeah. So
ESPN. Compared to Dallas, I'm talking about compared to Dallas, Niners, they have a better defense team.
They're ranked higher than our defense, is what you're saying.
They rank, I think, number 1, and
I don't know what they
rank.
Is
number 3.
Just talking about what I see.
Last time I saw. I'm just saying. I ain't making that up.
I could go ahead. I could go check, but anyway, top 5 reasons why we're gonna beat the Cowboys.
Oh, you're gonna break down the top 5. Okay.
Top 5 reasons why we're gonna beat the Cowboys. All right. Number 1, is Brock Purdy. Brock, 20 for 21 last week.
Against who? The Cowboys?
It's going to be just like that.
He wasn't against the Cowboys.
20 for 21. He's been undefeated. Oh, look, this dude just drops. He don't even want to hear the top. He don't even want to hear the top 5.
You ran him off.
All right.
Did he run out? No, I don't think. No, he wouldn't.
No,
I
he
think
got
he must have just lost. He must have just got disconnected. He'll jump back. I believe he will jump back on.
Yeah,
there he is.
He's back on. There you go.
He's back, and he's got the mask on.
I got my phone is tripping, but I got it stationary now.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Cool. All right, so we got Brock Purdy. That's number 1. Number 2 is Brandon Ayuk. Who's gonna stop Brandon Ayuk?
And that's
it won't be Trevon. It won't be Trevon Diggs. That's all I got to say.
Who's gonna stop Brandon? Right? I don't know. Then we got Debo.
Who had 0 receptions last week? 0.
Because he was injured.
He was out with injury, but he still played. But that's why he didn't catch any balls.
Decoy.
He's nursing some ribs right now.
That's why he could do that.
They gave him the ball. Don't forget, I was there watching the
run with it. He didn't throw to him.
But he got no stats.
Oh, come on, man.
Check his line. Check his line. You tell me what he got. Less than 2 yards.
He has no catches at all. But he wasn't in there for that, though. He was just there, like he said, he was there for decoy reasons. That's why you gotta play the mental game, man. You gotta play smart and play against these Arizona. You know, it's a guy that when your main guys that's hurt, you don't want to put him out there to get hurt more.
But he was out there. So what's the difference?
He's running with the ball. He's running with the ball.
He can get checked from the line. He can get checked off the line. They gave him handoffs. They gave that man handoffs. Yeah, he got some hits on.
Yeah, well, you know, he can handle that. He can handle that. But you know what? Like he said, he was more in there really just to be a decoy for Arizona.
You asked me to give you a reason. We got Brock. We got Ayuk. We got Debo.
You're just naming players. You're just naming players.
We got Kittles. And then the 5th one is the four-time TD man, CMC. What y'all gonna do? So, and then I even include the defense. The defense.
Pick your poison.
So, like, what do you got? Okay, so I gave 6. Now match my 6. Go.
Now I gotta match 6.
Match my 6.
I'll do it. 1, 2 words. Dallas Cowboys.
Let me tell you another key for Dallas, I think. Another key is if Dak.
You still here?
I'm still here. I mean, hey, I'm trying to help you, but a big key.
Okay, I hear you. I'm listening.
Dak needs to hit Lamb for the long ball. If he can get Lamb some long throws, some deep catches, he can make something happen. That could be
I agree because he was the guy. He was the guy that started like showing up in that second half last year. They started throwing the Lamb. That had me a little concerned because he was the guy. He was their big playmaker that was making some big plays for Dak out there in that game. And the Niners secondary has to be ready for that one particular fella, Mr. CD Lamb.
Dak is not a long ball thrower. He is, but he's not accurate on a deep ball at all. That's where most of his picks come from. He is not accurate on the deep ball. His game is short and sweet, and let them go get the yard.
Exactly. I don't just like Jimmy G.
Yeah. Well, he's going to need to use Dak. That's my whole point. That's Dak. I mean, Lamb is going to be a real big.
Yeah.
Lamb. Yep.
Yeah, they haven't been using Lamb at all. Very rarely this year at all. Have they been using Lamb? So,
because he's double team a lot. That's his go-to guy.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what you have to do is take out their strength, and that's their guy. That's the big playmaker.
Right, and then we got Brandon Cooks if you double him up, and we still got Gallup, over there. So we got players. We got players who can play the game.
But see, I'm not sure about you guys' running game. I don't think it's going to be effective against the Niners. Niners running game down.
Huh? What?
And if you can't run, then you're done, man. I mean, you're gonna have.
And nobody's run over 100 yards. I don't think yet.
Dak's gonna start forcing.
And yet we're 3-1. And yet we're 3-1. So we've been winning without a 100-yard rusher.
Who y'all been playing? Nobody.
Now we played nobodies. None of them were NFL teams at all, right?
Who'd you play? Name the teams you got over 500 that you played.
We played Georgia Bulldogs and we played Florida Gators, I guess. We didn't play NFL teams.
Arizona. Arizona wasn't even a 500 team.
I know you got to ask us who we played, Ralph.
Play the Giants. They're not a 500 team.
this dude. Hey, Rob, just wait, man. Just you gotta wait.
Look,
Who have the Niners played?
We played Pittsburgh. We went into Pittsburgh's house and took them out.
And
they
who
were
else
supposed to
has
be
Pittsburgh beat?
they were supposed to be
Who else has
the
Pittsburgh
team of the
beat? What's
AFC that
wrong
was supposed to be the team to beat out there.
They're 1-3.
AFC.
How are they the team to beat?
Why? That's all we heard
They're
about
not
was
1-3.
Why.
What are they?
Nothing.
Pittsburgh not 1-3.
What are they?
They're like 3-1 or 2-2.
Mm.
Phil,
We
I've
went in
been
their
telling
own
you
house.
guys.
We went in Heinz Stadium or whatever the name of that stadium is now. Took them out in their own home field. Had no answers for it. 7 points. Only scored 7 points. 7.
I've been telling both of these guys they have an easy schedule this year.
Yeah, they do.
Who?
They got to stay this year. They handed them the Super Bowl this year, and if they don't win it, it's gonna be a bust for them.
Who's that? Who you talking about?
You got
He's
Niners.
saying we got an easy schedule.
We have an easy schedule? Really? Oh, we
Yeah.
got Dallas coming to
They
town.
play nobody yet.
We got to
Right.
play Philadelphia. We still got to play Baltimore. We still got to play the Cleveland Browns. We got an easy schedule. We're playing all the tough teams in the NFC. What are you talking about?
You're playing the NFC East, so you got us. You got the Eagles. You got to play the Redskins. You already beat the Giants.
And that's
So
probably the toughest division in the NFC.
Right.
Yeah.
And we
So
gonna
got
run
it
through
easy?
that.
How do we have it easy?
We're gonna run through it. See, listen, I'm gonna accept the Chili Will. You know why it's easy? Because we so good. So everything look easy. When you compare, when we went down that list to show everybody, when we looked at everybody that is playing the Niners, it was very easy to just go down that list and say, Niners gonna win this game, Niners gonna win this game, Niners gonna win this game. So it looks easy. So it's not their fault for them to say we got an easy schedule. Of course it's easy because we the Niners. That's what we do. That's what we do. So yeah, it's easy. Come on. I like it. We got an easy schedule. Accept it. We got it. I love it. Come on.
it's until next week.
Yeah,
It's easy.
we
It's
got
easy
easy.
until next week.
We got an easy schedule. Accept it.
Hey, I
Whenever
wonder if it's
somebody
still
come up
easy if we
saying-
beat the Cowboys on Sunday. Is it still considered an easy schedule? Or are they going to say, what's going to be the next excuse? Oh, well, you guys, you should have done it. You guys we didn't have so-and-so and Dak, it's going to be excuses up the yin-yang like always. But
Zero excuses over here. Zero excuses over here. I take the wins. I take the L's. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. I think, Rio, you got to throw the wager out there.
Oh, the wager?
What's the wager?
I don't know. It feel ready for that.
Hey, where you get that chain from?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Look at
Maybe
the
switch
chain.
chains. Whoever
So-
loses got
Hey,
some
I
chains.
got one. I got one.
Represented for all
Hey,
week.
I got one for you guys.
What?
The chain for the clock.
The what?
Clock.
The
No, not
chain
the clock.
and the clock. Whoever
No, he's
wins-
got a,
No, he got a chain
he got
too.
a chain right there on the wall.
I got multiple chains.
So
Yeah,
What's
what-
the helmet?
I think that clock is worth more.
no. This
Oh, wait a minute, Rio. You're not.
Oh!
You're not in the Bay.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go with the chain.
no, but look,
We
but
gotta go.
trust me, I'll be in the Bay before the year's over. So filthy. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Phil. Come on. The loser
Chain for
Not-
chain.
gotta wear the chain. Gotta wear the other team's chain. So we can take a picture with it.
I'm in.
You in?
Yeah,
he's
we-
in.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
You
he's
think I'm
in.
not
Good.
You
Yeah.
think I got no faith in my boys or what?
That's
Oh!
what makes it happen.
Hey, you know what, Phil? Now I know. I'm just gonna say this. We had a Ram fan on here by the name of Ty,
Yeah.
who was representing his Rams to the fullest. Said he'd been a Ram fan since he was a little mustache, right? And we made a little wager with this guy. He did not want to come back on the show the next following week.
He did not come
represent.
back. He did not come back.
So we got on him about that, because we have these shows, we record these shows, so we can always go back
Right.
and watch
And
the
he
tape.
he pulled up the
Fool
receipt.
out of them. You know what I'm saying?
He pulled out the
Chili
receipt.
Will, Chili Will.
Yes.
Can you replay last year when I had against Rio? What happened to him?
We ain't got that. We
Against
don't
the
got
Bears?
that.
Can you
We
play
don't
footage
got
of that?
I
don't
probably
got
do,
that
but I have
footage.
to search for it, man.
that footage.
I gotta
Oh,
search for
you
it.
lost the
Yeah,
footage?
I
purged
gotta
it.
turn it.
At the end of
You
the year,
guys know.
Yeah, every year we purge all the
Bears
videos.
jersey.
and purge.
Phil.
You guys know I'm a man of my word. If I tell you I'm gonna wear that chain, I will wear the
Right.
chain. You know I'm not gonna let you
You
down.
heard it here
and,
first.
and
Dallas,
you already know I am.
Dallas fan killer right
I'm
here. Filthy
Bears
Phil,
jersey.
willing to represent the Niners chain if they lose against our Niners. But he doesn't.
Don't worry about that, Cowboy fans. Don't worry about that at all. You'll never see me in the Nine or nothing.
I got a question.
Don't worry about it. Game on lock.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
You think the Cowboys going to show out this weekend or what? You think a lot of fans going to be there, or what do you think the fans going to be like?
Cowboys usually take over Levi Stadium. They stopped selling tickets out of the zone and made sure they was going to have more Niners this year.
Okay.
The last 2 times the Cowboys been at that stadium, we've outshowed the Niner fans, definitely.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm looking forward to see that. Yeah.
All right, man. Okay, well, you know what? Now that we got the wager out the way, it's time to go ahead and put in them scores and seeing how we have our special guest, Filthy Phil, on the line. We want you to tell us what do you think the score is going to be for this game coming up on Sunday Night Football.
45-0. Cowboys take it.
Wow. This dude. he ain't even trying to win no money.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll tell you what. Seriously.
All right. Oh, seriously. Okay.
I'm gonna say 24-27. Cowboys win on the field goal last minute.
Okay.
24-27 Cowboys on the last minute. Okay, so he's saying it's going to be a down to the wire national football game.
You show up and you play your hardest, no matter we're missing starters or Diggs is out. None of that matters. Whatever.
No excuses.
Some teams that you play, they just show up and they play hard. And some teams play to the level of the other teams, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to be prepared for both ways. I don't think anybody's going to run away with this game.
Oh, man. Okay, so you're talking like it's going to be sort of like last year's playoff. You know, that was a close one. And that was the battle.
Believer of the Cowboys.
Okay, so Filthy Phil says he believes the Cowboys will win 27-24.
What's the spread on the game? What's the line?
Should be 3. Niners.
No.
It's 3?
Yeah.
Is it? I'm going to look right now.
Last time I checked, it was 3.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Niners by 3?
Yep.
That's what I call, right? Except for the other way around.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, 3.5. Right
3.5.
now. Okay.
3.5.
All right.
Big
Ralph, what you got? What you got, man?
Take that hat off.
24.
Take that damn hat off. Man,
Proud Bear fan. I'm not
even that little Bears.
This season is over already, so it don't matter.
Put me out of my misery.
I'm going with 28 to 17.
28-17.
Wow.
Who are you picking?
Niners.
That's more than 3.5.
I know.
Okay.
That's my easy bet. If I'm betting on this game, I'm going with the Niners all day.
Easy money.
Oh,
easy
man.
money.
Emotional damage.
Okay.
Sniper.
Hey, and if you were smart, man, Phil, you put money on the Niners too.
That would never happen. They come play our high school team. That would never happen.
Oh,
Okay, who's next? What do you got?
All right. Okay, Rio, go ahead. Why don't you go ahead and
Can you tell him what was the score of the game last week?
Last week was the score of our game last week?
Yeah.
Against Arizona?
Yeah.
35-16. And a matter of fact,
what was my prediction?
Your prediction was 33-17. I was 32-17. So you beat me by 1. You've been hot the last 3 games.
All right.
You're on the street.
So I'm hot. So that's letting you know that what I'm about to drop is real. And I'm going to be conservative. You know me. I like to be conservative. I don't want to be like, crazy because, I don't believe the Niners going to win by 50 and nothing like that. The score is going to be 37-21. All right? Real conservative. All right? Just real conservative.
37-21?
37-21. Because you know what? We score 30 points every game. I don't know why y'all think we're going to go under 30. We're going to put an extra touchdown on it because that's what we do.
We've been one game 30. One game. The one game we lost.
And yeah. And then here's the second game, baby. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, yeah. Shout out. # easy schedule, baby. Let's go. Next.
Shout out to that easy schedule.
Come on, man.
All my Cowboy fans out there, don't listen to nothing they got to say. You know what it is. DC4L, baby. Y'all know exactly what it is. None of what they're talking matter. Nobody on this panel works for ESPN. Nobody's an analyst. Nobody has the perfect inside pick.
Right. Feeling your pain.
They got a Bears fan on here talking down about my boys. Even they went all the way.
Things up around here
to pull people out just to talk about my boys.
I'm just calling it like I see it. That's all I'm saying.
If he was a Ravens fan, I might listen a little bit closer. But
he's a mediator. He's a mediator, man.
Just calling like I said. Hey, I'm not a Niners fan, and I'm definitely not a Dallas fan. So
I get it.
I'm just calling like I see it. I mean, hey, we'll see. I wish you luck. That's all
do you guys want to know my final score prediction?
Chili will.
I want to say 32-20. 32-20. Niners. Niners, baby. Niners. And Phil, I know you're going to probably be leaving probably about middle of the fourth quarter.
Not for as much as
after realizing that you guys are not going to walk away with this victory, and the Niner faithful will be cheering loud and proud and probably booing y'all out as you walk out. But don't take it personal because, you know, like I said, it's one of those fun little rivalries that we always enjoy when we play the Dallas Cowboys. And I hope that, I hope for a good game. It's going to be, I hope for a good game at first, but I think, like Rio said, I think Niners, end up kind of running away with this thing in the second half, and
he's entitled to his opinion.
Yeah, so I appreciate you coming on and taking time, from the family and everybody to hang out with us and stuff.
Hey,
and
man, thanks for having
me next Tuesday.
Real quick, Phil, are you tailgating? Are you going to be out there tailgating or what?
No. No. Are you tailgating?
At the house.
Yeah, we always tailgate. Matter of fact, come on out to in the green lot, which is right in front of Levi Stadium. Go to pole 20. That's where I'm usually hanging out. So you'll see my big head out there. And
your green lot where? Green lot college, right?
The green lot's right in front of Levi Stadium, like in the very front, the big parking lot in front.
Yeah.
Look for the light pole that has pole 20, number 20 on it. We're usually hovering right around that area. So you should. Yeah, so make sure you look out for me. I'll be out there and stuff. But I'm just telling you now, I'm probably gonna get up there early in this game because this is gonna be it's gonna be something. It's gonna be a lot of people. There's gonna be an overflow of fans up in this game.
It is. It was last year. The playoffs was ridiculous.
It was, man. It was. I'm telling you, I thought it was like NFC Championship game the way that was turning out, and that was a divisional game. But still, the atmosphere was just off the chain. I mean, it was so crowded. I got my car. First of all, I was like in traffic for like 2 hours just trying to get into the parking lot, and then looking for a darn space was impossible because everybody crossing and walking by in front of my car, and I just had to take whatever I could find, and lucky I did. So
there's a lot of merchandise being sold out on the streets.
That's always happening pretty much every game. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Look for me out there, pole 20, green lot. Come out, just have some fun.
Definitely.
The people's all we got a little chirpers out there, but everyone's usually good. I have a lot of family myself that Dallas fans will probably end up being at the game too.
I'm not worried about no problems, man. It's always usually good there.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's always cool. As long but it's gonna be fun, and get ready for some Sunday night football, man. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a good time. So with that said, everybody, I appreciate your time. Thanks for being on. 49 Faithful, if you're tuning in, thanks for watching. Again, first time being on Instagram today and YouTube, and we're hanging out, just having
live,
fun.
Baby.
We're out here having some fun, talking some 49 football like always. And we look forward to seeing you guys next Tuesday after we whoop on the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys up, baby.
Next